What's going on, Mod Squad? My name's TJ Rivers. I've been building camper vans now for 10 years. With a background in industrial design, we're bringing that ethos to our modular system for the Mercedes Sprinter and the Ford Transit. Let's get into this build and check out what makes it unique. This build is based on the Ford Transit platform. We're going to start here on the exterior and show you everything that makes it unique. We've taken something from the OEM and brought some aftermarket parts in to make it a truly capable adventure vehicle. It's going to be still usable for everyday daily driving, but it'll take you off-grid no matter how far you need to go. The basis of any solid off-road van is going to be your wheels, tires, and suspension. On this build, we've chosen the Torque Navigator wheel set for the Ford Transit, specifically designed to meet the offsets and hub sizes. This is a purpose-built wheel. Wrapped in a KO3 tire, this is the newest AT tire from BF Goodrich. It's a really solid combination that's going to be a slightly oversized from the OEM and allow for more ground clearance under the vehicle. In order to support this larger wheel and tire size, we need to add suspension. Our preferred suspension is going to come from Van Compass. They do the research to make sure that we're getting the right parts that don't impact the reliability of the drivetrain and other components in the vehicle that sometimes are forgotten with other lift kits. It's a comprehensive 2-inch lift kit, front and rear, that allows you to fit the oversized wheels and tires on the Ford Transit. One more step to make sure everything works out cleanly. We need to trim a little bit of the pinch weld and a bit of the liner here to allow full steering lock with no rub. Now, all of that suspension work, wheels and tires, you don't want to compromise that with a running board that hangs too low. We've designed this in-house running board from Venturhaus that mounts directly to the pinch weld below the rocker panel. This creates a nice even step as you go into the van and maximizes your ground clearance underneath the van. We've also added a few unique features to it, like the L-track mounting holes here in the back, allowing you to easily clip your dog or cat or a GoPro to your running board so you can get that shot or just enjoy family time without stressing about where your pet's at. Coming around to the back, we're gonna have the largest box you can buy. This is the Owl Alpine box. It's got plenty of storage for all your skis and snowboards. It also has an adjustable shelving system on the inside to allow you to customize the space for summer use as well. Locking latches on the outside for security. It easily opens with the push of 2 buttons. Here you can see the adjustable shelving system. Super easy to take these skis out and put shelves in based on your needs. Some of our clients too might remove this box, put an Owl Monster 40 on with a double bike rack for summer use as well. It's about 6 bolts, takes 2 people to take the box on and off. It's a great option for maximizing storage and versatility using the exterior of your van. Another important feature on any van build is going to be the windows. I really like these rear opening windows from Van Windows Direct. With a vent fan in the front, you can really get a strong cross flow through your entire van conversion by opening these 2 windows. If you're thinking about what windows to get in your van, first, with a brand new van, I always recommend getting no factory windows. They're always going to be solid, not opening, and generally end up getting cut out and replaced with something that does open. Once you decide that you want some windows, there's 3 windows you need in your build. The sliding door and the 2 rear doors. Those are my favorites, hands down. In the same vein of our new running boards, we have the new roof rack from Venturhaus. We've been installing aluminum roof racks for years, and we decided it was time to take things into our own hands. The unique characteristics of this rack are going to be how wide it sits on the van. We realized that every inch matters, whether it's inside or out, So we made this rack as wide as possible, giving your van a nice stance and look to it, and maximizing the room for large solar panels, exterior cargo boxes, or anything else you might want to put up there. We also have an optional side ladder that allows for easy access up to that roof. We also have deck panels and other accessories that you can use to customize the roof rack into your perfect rooftop oasis. A lot of people wonder, what is the Venturhaus modular system? What makes it special? Well, it's a foundation for a solid adventure vehicle, a solid utility vehicle, a solid people mover. It's going to be a floor, wall, and ceiling system with integrated mounting tracks and distributed electrical through quick connection ports that allow you to install modules and move them around toolless to customize your van the way you want it at the price point of something that's standardized. Let's be honest, we're all here to see the inside. I'm not gonna let you wait any longer. Let's check it out. In the Transit 148, everybody is gonna be trying to maximize space. One of the easiest ways to do that is through swivel seats. These are special though, in that they're not just any seat, it's a Schielmann seat on a swivel. These are German-made, bolstered seats focused on ergonomics to keep driving the van feeling comfortable and using the van just as comfortable day in and day out. I love these seats. Don't get me wrong, they're a premium product, but wow, getting to experience them in this van, I've really found the value in having something that is a step above the OEM offerings. This here is our ITC table module. A lot of people might think they're looking at a Lagoon. This is actually made by another company, and I love their product. It just has one small change over the Lagoon table, and that is that it uses a cam style latch. So instead of that funky ratcheting thing, if you've ever used a Lagoon, you know what I'm talking about. It's not a great user experience. This is so easy to flip and lock in place, or flip and unlock so you can swivel it. Our table mount module mounts to the standard spacing in our builds. So you have it mounted to the L-track on the side, L-track on the floor, and it's a super rigid mount that's going to keep this table nice and flat while you're using it, not going to sag. Now, any van needs a great place to share a meal with your friends and family, and I love these tables for that reason. We've also added a second table mount to the B pillar over here that allows you to give the passenger the dedicated table for themselves as well. Now, any van is going to have some control panels for all these systems. Our goal is to put those in an accessible, easy to use place, somewhere that's not going to get in the way, and also is going to look as nice as we possibly can. So here, we've utilized the factory cutouts in the framing to place our control panels above the sliding door. This is generally an underutilized place in the Transit, given that as you get in and out, if you put a cabinet here, you're prone to bonking your head on it. So we love to put our controls up there. From left to right, we have the Blue Eddy RV5 panel. That's going to give you all the information you need on charging, consumption, and off-grid use. Over here, I have the Rixon control panel. I really like this panel because it runs wirelessly. So you just give it power, but there's no communication cables to worry about. It connects to the Rixon control unit to get its own Wi-Fi network. This is a USB-C port. We like to throw those up here just in case. Below that, you'll have your overhead lights, which are on a dimmer. And then next to that, this is our tank level system. It's from a company called Mopica. It doesn't integrate with some of the other products, but boy, do I love their product over the other ones that are on the market. I've used all different types of tank level sensors, and these are my favorite. They actually use sonar to detect the tank level. They're very customizable, and they're also wireless. When we start on a modular van system, we break the van up into 3 areas. In the back, you have your bed zone. Just past the bed on your driver's side is going to be the shower zone. That's optional. You can replace it with any other module. But if you do want a shower, this is the place to put it. Every other space from there to the front is free for modules from our modular van system. On this side of the van, we're going to start with our custom module here. This is something that we customize for the client using our standard modules as a basis to build off of for a design. What I love about it is the refrigerator is at eye level. It's super easy to see what's in your fridge, to load products in and get them out. And this particular fridge has a lot of space on the inside and a large freezer. Up above it, we made use of the open space with a shelf that has a lip, and it perfectly stores your induction stove so you can get that out when you're ready to cook. Now when you're done cooking, it's going to be essentially a place to wash your dishes. Right here, we have a Torva pop-up sink. These are great for efficient use of space and maximizing your counter space when the sink's not in use. This sink drains into a 16-gallon undermounted gray water tank so that you can use it extensively without worrying about that small internal tank filling up.
Go.
Let's talk about materials and finishes here. This is a Corian countertop. It's a solid surface product from Formica Group. It's really durable, non-porous, easy to clean, and if it ever gets scratched, you can actually sand and polish it like any other acrylic plastic and make it smooth again. It comes in all different colors with this cool granular texture. You can get terrazzo themes, grays like this, and I just think it's a nice way to elevate the van with materials. Something that's durable, non-porous, and easy to clean is key in any van build. Now when it comes to the materials for the cabinets, this is going to be our most economical and durable material that we offer. It's the black hex ply on a Baltic birch core. That's going to be a voidless core European grade plywood cladded in a phenolic layer that has this embossed hexagonal pattern on it. That pattern helps with durability, giving it some texture to deflect and hide scratches. Now, the best part about this product is it's about a third the cost of our other finishes like Phoenix. So if you want to have a non-porous surface for your build, but you're on a budget, the black hex material is key. One thing we've done to upgrade our systems in 2026 is we've added soft close drawer slides with hidden latches to every drawer, and the soft close cabinet hinges that just give you that nice premium experience that you would expect from your van build. First look at our shower module. We've optimized the size of this to be just the right amount of space if you choose to put a shower in your build. It's enough room to comfortably shower no matter if you're 6'3" or 5'8". It has a built-in Nautilus door. It's easy to use, self-locking, and self-squeegeeing. Provides some privacy, is lightweight, and it's quiet when it's tucked away as you're driving. And for this client, we've opted to install a hanging bar to maximize the storage when it's not in use as a shower. Inside the shower, we have a custom welded pan that will fit any van. So if you have a Sprinter, you have a Transit, you're getting a shower module, it's gonna fit in that build. We also have a Laveo dry flush toilet. These are our favorite toilets. They're super sanitary, super easy to clean, and fairly affordable in the dry flush niche. This shower module is something we worked hard on to make as small as possible while still feeling dignified and like a proper shower. Now, one more feature about this shower that I want to point out is our access panel. This is a little panel that allows you to access the mixing valve and the output spout at any point, at any time. If you need to get in there, let's say you accidentally let your system freeze, there's something going on, you can access it, and that's really important. A lot of showers neglect that. They don't think about where the access is, and we want to make sure all of our vans are highly serviceable on day 1 and day 1000. One of my favorite features in this build is a little hard to see. It's actually easier to feel, and that's going to be the radiant floor. It's one of my favorite features in any van build. It's so nice to have everything in the van warm, even the things that are inside of the cabinets. And it actually has 3 functions. The radiant floor system runs off a gasoline S-bar burner. It also can run off 120 volt shore power. So you can heat your floor when you're parked off grid or when you're parked at a pedestal. It also allows you to get on-demand hot water through a flat plate heat exchanger and hot air through an air heat exchanger. Rixson is a company that we use for the best internals in our radiant system. The floor is something we custom lay up and manufacture here in Evergreen, Colorado. The key to a good radiant floor is starting with a solid subfloor. All of our vans start with a laminated subfloor that we built in-house here in Evergreen, Colorado. That's going to be an XPS foam laminated to Baltic birch plywood with a 1/4 inch underlayment that staggers the seams, allowing the finished floor to look completely seamless. The top floor is finished off in lawn seal lawn coin. That's what you see here. It comes in multiple patterns and colors. You're probably familiar with it if you've watched some van videos. There's other options like the lawn ridge, which are a bit more aesthetically pleasing and offer a little more grip. Now, the lawn coin floor is a continuous sheet from wall to wall, front to back, giving you a waterproof membrane for your build to rest on top of. It's a solid foundation, and a radiant floor is a great add-on to anybody who plans to camp in cold climates. This van just made the trip from Evergreen all the way to Canada and back, staying toasty warm the whole time. Now at the back here, we'll also see our utility benches. This client told us they would not be using these as benches and they wanted to maximize their utility space. So we had opted to add on a second battery to their electrical system, and that's what you're going to see underneath that box above the bench. On this side, you're going to have all of your plumbing utilities featuring a 36-gallon freshwater tank and the shower port system from Tetravan. We really like the shower port system. It has really nice valves, stainless steel fill, and a quick connect for the shower itself. The shower easily stows away on the side here. Just pops right in and pops right out just as easily. It's a great addition to spray off your dogs, spray off a mountain bike or a motorcycle, or even set up for an outdoor shower. All of our plumbing utility tubes are going to come with an outdoor spray port as a standard feature. Whether you get the large bench like this one or a smaller 20-gallon size, you're always going to have an outdoor shower on your Venturhaus modular van system. The key to any solid utility system is going to be serviceability. It's really easy to access all of your electronics in this build. Right here we have the Blue Eddy RV5. This is a new system from Blue Eddy. It came out last year, and wow, we're impressed. It's a great value for our clients with a 5,000 watt inverter, 48 volt architecture, solar inputs, alternator charging, and a lot less bulk than some of the other systems on the market. Less wires, less connections, a quicker install, and ultimately something that saves people money. It also works great off-grid, the large screen to tell you your consumption, charge power, all the data that you're looking to get from your off-grid build. We've outfitted it with 2 batteries, totaling 800 amp hours at 12 volts, or 200 here at 48. If you're curious about the Blue Eddy RV5, I'd highly recommend looking into it or dropping a comment below. We'd love to tell you more about it. A few other nice features back here are going to include the second row of L-track inside the benches, allowing you to tie down cargo, add a slide out tray, or other accessories that can maximize the functionality of your garage space in your van build. We always maximize storage down here. We got some extra storage. Goes full length, great for camp chairs, camp tables, anything long and skinny will fit great underneath your off-grid system. It's important to make your water system serviceable as well. This 36-gallon water tank is easy to access underneath our utility hatch. The tank features a low point drain, an easy quick connect air valve for blowing it out, as well as a wireless tank level sensor. These steel reinforcements support the weight of anybody sitting on the bench to prevent it from transitioning to your tank. It's a solid bench, it's easy to access, and the water system is even easier to service. And that's something that we take pride in here at Venturhaus. Now I know you're wondering, what's up with the bed? This is the new fold-away bed from Venturhaus. It's an integral part of our modular system family, and it's really changing the game for easy access and easy stowaway. Simply unclip it and fold it down. The mattress is made by Roam Rest with extra cushions for your bump outs, supported by 2,000 pound rated straps, integrated into our L-track, which is through bolted to the structural steel subframe. And the bottom side even includes a MOLLE pattern for multiple storage options. Things like hanging bags or tables. It also features an L-track pattern along the front and back to allow you to customize where exactly you hook it up to the ceiling. And it quick connects to brackets on the side that allow you to easily detach the bed and remove it to change the height or potentially take it out yourself. The mattress velcros on to prevent it from moving while you're driving and stays put as you adjust the height as well. You can move the mattress slightly in and out to account for the curve of the van. At the highest position, the beds will touch, and at the lowest, there's about 1.75 inch gap. We're really excited to introduce this bed system. We've been working with third-party beds for a while, and we feel that most of our customers will find this is a solution for their needs. On this side, we have a Van Essential 48-inch soft cabinet over our fold-away bed. It's a great way to maximize storage in your van with pockets on the sides and underneath, including large cubbies on the front. It also features daisy chains, mounts to our L-track system, and can be moved around the van as needed. It's also an easy addition once your van's built. If you want some more storage, you can simply go online to venturhaus.com, vanessential.com, and buy one of these soft-sided cabinets. I will also take this moment to show you both beds down here.
J'aime beaucoup la danse. Une danse.
A few more features that I really enjoy back here include this bug screen. It has these nice buckles that make it easy to roll up and deploy. Once it's down, zippers make it quick. In addition to the bug screen providing a way to block the bugs, it also gives you some privacy down here. On either side, we're going to have the Van Essential rear door storage package. I really like these. The window covers are very nice as well. They now feature storage pockets on them, and they actually can fold up in place to allow you to store the cover on the door. Magnets keep them on securely. This is my favorite little storage pouch with lots of room and a big zipper pocket and a fold down table below. A great place to put your things as you're getting ready to go out on an adventure. When it comes to climate and comfort, we're really liking the Pro Breeze fans. They feature a built-in shade to keep the light out in the heat in the mornings. They also have a built-in light in the fan itself if you quickly need a light in the van. They feature easy-to-use controls, a brushless motor that's really quiet, and they can run in the rain. This is one of my favorite accessories. Over here on the driver's side, we have some empty space. This would be a great place to install a module. You can install something like one of our sconce lights, a charging station module, or use it like our client has with some hooks. These L-track hooks can go most places in the van. L-track is all over the place. They easily install. They're super durable given that our L-track is bolted every 4 inches with an M6 bolt to our metal subframe. And then above that, we have our quick connect port here. So this is a SAE style port. We build proprietary modules that connect to that and allow you to access your low voltage power anywhere in the van. Gone are the days of roughing in a wire where you think you need it, and now you just have power everywhere. So at any point as your life changes, when the van's sold, other people can come in here, install modules with power, lights, charging capabilities anywhere in the van, because power is a part of our modular van system's design. The Velit 48 volt air conditioner is going to provide the cooling power in this build. Tied directly into the 48 volt battery bank, that supplies the client with plenty of cool air. Multiple vents allow you to direct the flow. The screen can be put to sleep so at night it's not shining in your face. And it has multiple speeds and even an eco mode for the most efficient use of your battery. You can run this AC on that battery system for somewhere in the range of 16 to 20 hours. Pretty robust for being off grid. The solar and the alternator charging can restore your battery as well to give you even longer run times. Velit offers some of the highest value in heating and cooling products for vans. They're really affordable, work great, and have awesome Bluetooth integrations that allow you to control both the heater and the AC from your phone. If that's not your style, don't worry. There's wall controls for the heater and controls directly on the AC as well. I've been using their products for about a year and a half now and really enjoyed our switch. Well, thanks for joining us today for this tour of this Ford Transit 148 high roof with our modular van system. I hope you found some inspiration for your build. Whether you're getting it built at a builder, DIYing it yourself, Venturhaus is here to give you some inspiration and advice on what might work and what's essential. Things like serviceability, durability, and longevity are all great to prioritize no matter the layout that you have. This layout here was customized for a client using some of our standard modules and a few custom ones. Something that is great about our modular system is we can make you a custom build using mostly standard components and then only customize the parts that really need it, helping you get a great value for your camper van. Now, if you got any questions about what makes a good van build, any of the product or features that we talked about in this tour, any questions for me as an experienced van builder, please drop them in the comments below. I'd love to see what questions you all have and help you be successful in your van life journey. Thanks for checking it out. Until next time, I'll see you later.